Definitely inflation will go up.
Yes.
As much as the latest CBK reports indicate single figures, we will go back up. That is the immediate ramification. Again,
are you gonna look at the collections also going up? Because we closed 2022-2023 at 2.1 trillion.
Yeah.
So we're essentially going to adjust it by 2%. Again, the government is looking at increased figures as well in their collections.
That is what you call a textbook assumption.
Yes.
So anytime you increase tax, that does not directly mean that your collections will automatically go up. Because as I mentioned before, once you see, running an economy of a country is like, I'm looking for a perfect analogy. It's like there are several dials you need to be adjusting at the same time.
That's it. But somebody feels like VAT is unavoidable.
Yeah.
At one point, where people have to consume these products in the country, at one point, that it's unavoidable, that it looks a sure bet from the government, that you peg it on 18%, you collect more.
It looks like it, but then again, so you increase those prices. That will go back to, I remember a few weeks ago, His Excellency the President warned that next year it simply means we'll have to tighten our belts more. Now, what does that happen? If you're spending more on household and consumer goods, it simply means other elements of the economy suffer. Other cogs in the economy suffer, because if you're looking at a household budget, for example, and probably you're looking maybe at how much do you spend on probably food, shelter, clothing, vis-a-vis how much you spend on other items. It simply means, as much as it looks like some collections will go up, the assumption is these are, number one, household consumer goods. Number two, there are basic goods which are items which seem basic. Therefore, guys will definitely have to pay.
Does it?
That affects other elements of the economy. So one end looks like collections are probably going up because of the spending. But if you look at the other aspects, probably like maybe paying your credit facility in a financial institution, you see that may come secondary as far as your spending is concerned. When that happens, it simply means for the commercial banks and any other related entities, they may need to put provisions for loss. If you look at the manufacturing industry, for example, most entities in the manufacturing industry have already given profit warnings, simply because the projections are, so you're increasing our tax, which we may need to pass to our consumers. The idea may not be that we will make more money. It simply means they may actually spend more on whatever we're producing. So that increase does not, on textbook, if you're working on an Excel sheet, probably as a finance guy, it may make sense, because you'll just put the 2% and the projection will be, the projection is that we will collect more. But on the ground, in the grand scheme of things, the repercussions may not be as simple, as simplistic as that.
Let me point you out to what happened in the